Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to introduce myself. My name is Ali Abid Syukurin, and my assistant code is SOB. So you can call me also SOB. So now I want to explain second module from Practicum System Automation Industry there in Aditya Laboratory. Okay, there are 5 modules from this practicum. So I want to explain the second module. Yeah, for the second module is we what we study about introduction to basic text programmer and ladder diagrams. Specifically is learn about relay logic as well as the various instructions that will be used in module 2. Uh, there are 4 instructions is skip, set reset, before and if day. So we can start. For the first is relay logic. Relay is an electronic component that contains contact and coil. If the coil is followed by current, then the coil will generate an electromagnetic field that will encourage contact so that it can connect. The image below illustration the state of the relay at the time of unconnected and at the time of connection energies. Yes, for the first we can go to relay logic to see how the picture. So relay is divided into two, namely contact relay and coil relay. For the first and second image, line 1, first line, that's a picture of a NO and NC relay waiting. From the picture, we know that the initial condition of a relay determines the usefulness of the tool that we will wiring later. For this one is NO relay, and this one is NC relay. Different, just like from first condition for NO relay, the first condition is not connected. Different than NC, where that relay is connected from first condition. And we can see the second line. In the second line, image is the symbol of the relay and NC that will be used when we program using the diagram. If we want to program this, if we want to program using the diagram, we of course use this symbol. The symbol is NONNC, and the different one is like strip. The NO is first condition is not connected and unconnected. If NC, they're connected. And the last image is a coil relay image that will be commonly used as an output symbol in programming using ladder diagram. It's usually used where we want to using output symbol when programming using ladder diagram, and we have to learn that first module. because now I have the second one. Next is instruction keep. This instruction is used to maintain the operand bit condition based on the execution condition set and reset. Therefore, this keep instruction is connected to two lines of execution condition instruction. If the instruction execution condition on the first line is on set, then the operand bit condition of the keep instruction will be on, and if the execution condition of the instruction on the second line is on reset, then the operand bit condition of the keep instruction will be off. So these keep instruction are like set and reset instruction. They are as a package. It's like one package, then set and reset. We can see the what right. You can see the image picture. The use of the skip is like a locking system and a letting relay. Yes, this one like letting relay. On the image now beside us, we can find out that only with condition one on input A that not so long than with condition of output one on the on condition. When input B is given condition 1, then output 1 returns to the original stage. It's like input A can to keep the condition output 1 to keep condition in on, and input B can be reset the condition of output 1. So there are two contact will be used if you want to use instruction keep. And from pin this one is set and this one is reset. Okay, next is set reset. Yes, the different one is set reset. The keep is if keep it use just one run, and if we use instruction set reset, we use two run. So if what advantage set reset the keep is if set reset instruction can use many more input, so it's better than keep because this can be easy to analysis to troubleshooting for if we if have an if have an error when we start the program for condition for condition between set reset and keep is same. Input A can keep the condition output 1 to on, and input B can be reset to condition first condition again. So this one is diffu and diffday. Broadly speaking, the use of diffu and diffday is used to give signal only one cycle. Diffu will signal one cycle when the condition move from 0 to 1, and diffday will signal to one cycle when the condition move to from 1 to 0. We can see to this picture the contact when move from condition 0 to 1, diffu will be give the signal one cycle. This give will give one cycle signal, and so if they give the signal 1 cycle when move from 1 to 0. This why this 0 to 1? Because we use NC control. We can see the picture. This diff up and this diff down, and between it use one input for give the signal, for give this condition. So this is can see when input if put on default will signal 1 cycle when move from 1 from 0 to 1, from condition 0 to 1. And for diff down is different. It can give 1 cycle when signal 1 cycle where condition move from 1 to 0, like that. So okay, thanks for the last. We can go to change programmer. So this one. So for the first, we can open here. So device name is 2. We use device type CB1L. Okay. So for the first, we we go to instruction keep for the first. Is push button. So for the second, is push button. So we can use instruction keep. Just type keep. So what the address? We use address 100 and 00. This lemon. Okay. So we just find simulation. So simulation you can see when push button and to condition is 1 so on. So it will be keep the condition 1 until the push button be on. When push button be on, it will be reset to 0. See, like that. So now we go to instruction setlist. This one we just type set space, so the address. This just type L reset. So the address also same address with set. Start simulation. This like send we keep Yes, the different one is like uh, the different one is we use to run for instruction set reset, and for kit just one run. Yes, we can go to run the instruction. Same like kit. Just with an A can give a condition one to set reset, and set reset also it keep condition one until push button D to condition one or to condition on. If push button D condition on, set reset also be to reset to condition first condition to condition zero like that. So for the last is if up and if down. For the one, for this one, for if down is so use some instruction. You can see the how to this instruction if up and if down. So it's just like okay until this one we can connecting this function also. So we can run simulation. You can see button A button A give the condition on to default give indirectly to move condition from one to from 0 to 1 for this address, or we can speak for lemon. So if we check we move condition which will be from 0 to 1, it's not to give it's not to change condition from keep. Why? Because if don't give a signal one cycle when that instruction when the instruction move from 1 to 0. When we want to move 1 to 0, is we can do this. So keep uh, if so keep will be reset to first condition. Okay, thank you. This is one explain for module 2. Sorry if there is something wrong. There is mistake. Sorry. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum.